Captain, your GRT figures for these are orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintain.
Slow ahead.
Torpedo and tube 3 maintain.
Half ahead.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Current depth, 15
We've been
meters.
notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
We've just received a new message from headquarters.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready for your orders.
I'll be your sunshine if you say you'll be mine, and we'll spend our days together.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Patrol area reached.
Report sent.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Periscope depth. Set a course to these coordinates.
Now that every day gets better,
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
you'll make the rainbow and I'll be the rainbow, and we'll make the day much brighter. For what
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
yes, sir. All that we dream of. For what could be more right than
Periscope
having
depth.
all that
Switch to
we
electric
love?
motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Torpedo and tube 1 maintain.
Torpedo and tube 3 maintain. Merchant ship in sight, bearing 25 degrees. Show the enemy what a U-boat can do.
Report sent.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Time to test our metal, lads. Faster, faster.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintain.
The crew evacuates the ship. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
Report sent.
Alarm canceled.
Good one!
They are sinking.
Report sent. I'm ready for your orders.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Change course.
Target position reached.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Merchant ship, 40 degrees.
Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.
Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates. Switch to diesel engine.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Change course. All engines stop.
Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained.
Change course.
Report sent. Time for a break.
Ready for duty.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Change course. Half ahead.
At last, a few hours break.
Ready for duty. Captain? possible target within our vicinity.
Change course.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Another successful patrol. Great work, crew.
Report sent. We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Change course. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Alarm! Destroyer in sight, bearing 355 degrees. Submarine.
Report sent.
Stay calm and focused, everyone. We'll get through this. Destroyer,
Corvette,
345 degrees.
335 degrees. Destroyer, 285 degrees. Change course. Affirmative. Calculate torpedo course. Change course. Flood tube 1. Flood tube 3. Destroyer, 290 degrees. Corvette, 335
Tube 3
degrees.
flooded. Tube 1 flooded.
Corvette, 330 degrees. Calculate torpedo course. Submarine, 275 degrees. Destroyer, 320 degrees. Fire!
Report sent.
Fire! Periscope depth.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
It won't be easy, but we've survived. Let's stay calm. Switch to electric motors.
Message received.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. The torpedo has covered half the distance. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2, flooded.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Fire!
Destroyer, 275 degrees.
Tube 1 loaded.
Tube 3 loaded.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Report sent.
Slow ahead.
Destroyer, 325
40
degrees.
seconds to impact. 20 seconds. It's a miss. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire!
Depth chart, some distance away.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Report sent.
Blue lights.
Tube 2 loaded.
Maximum safe depth. 5 meters.
40 seconds till impact. 10 seconds to impact. Depth charges, some distance away. Depth charges, some distance away.
Tube 4 loaded.
190 meters. Periscope depth.
Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained.
Depth charges, some distance away.
Report sent.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Faster.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates. coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 1. Fire! The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Tube 1 loaded. Tube 3 loaded.
Set a course to these coordinates. Full ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. It's a hit. Seriously. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded. Destroyer! 295
Evacuates the
degrees.
ship.
Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained.
Fire!
Aye, aye. I'll take care of it.
Port sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Tube 4 loaded.
40 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact.
Destroyer! 230
Fire.
degrees.
Maximum safe depth.
Corvette! 300 degrees.
Current depth, 95
Corvette!
meters.
All hands
245
solid
degrees.
running. Keep it quiet.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. Destroyer! 315 degrees. Ship propellers directly above us.
145 meters.
40 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact.
165 meters.
It's a miss.
185 meters.
It's a hit. Serious damage. Destroyer, 240 degrees. Corvette, 245 degrees. Destroyer, 80 degrees.
Periscope depth. 55 meters. Destroyer, 255 degrees. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Maximum safe depth. 50 meters.
70 meters.
Captain,
Alarm canceled.
fantastic. Yes, sir.
Captain,
Alarm.
enemy ships
Get
are at
position.
battle stations.
We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on this one, shall we?
Charges. Very close.
Dead slow ahead.
Target position reached.
95 meters. Damage report. Damage report.
Conning tower damaged.
Valves are damaged.
Observation periscope is damaged.
Faster.
What are your orders, Captain?
meters.
$90 meters.
Meters.
Destroyer, 245 degrees. I have to take a break soon. Destroyer, 80 degrees. Destroyer, 215 degrees. Corvette, 125 degrees. Destroyer, 170 degrees. Destroyer, 165 degrees.
Periscope depth.
195 meters. 150 meters.
115 meters. 10 meters.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Report sent.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Regular alarm canceled.
I'm so tired.
Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations.
Break.
Regular lights.
At last. A few hours break.
Captain, we should search the boat for hidden damage.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Conning tower repaired. I'm so tired.
Alarm, take your positions. We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do.
I don't know about you, but I've been itching for some action.
Man the navigation station.
I need some help here. Affirmative. Consider it done, sir.
Alarm canceled.
I'm so tired.
Affirmative.
At last. A few hours break.
Torpedo in tube 5.
Tube 1 loaded.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
Captain, this may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files.
Anyone catch the latest news from the front lines? I heard the Allies are making a big push in North Africa.
Did you hear about that new singer, Lala Anderson? I heard her song Lily Marlene is becoming really popular back home.
Need officer, take a look.
Serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from very wise, Captain. Your crew deserves some well-earned rest.
Need officer.
Captain, your GRT figure. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
We've been notified by a friendly of a possible target within our vicinity.
Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 4.
half ahead.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Turn on the pump. Turn off the pump. Alarm! Convoy in sight.
Remember your
Bearing
training, everyone.
345
Stay calm
degrees.
and focused.
Periscope depth. Set a course to these coordinates.
Report sent.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Convoy in sight. Bearing 70 degrees. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth 10 meters, 35 meters, 95 meters.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain.
Current depth 200 meters.
Periscope depth.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 2, maintain.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Submarine, 35 degrees.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Destroyer, 110 degrees. Destroyer, 20 degrees.
Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 5.
Destroyer, 90
30
degrees.
seconds. 20 seconds. Fire! 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Maximum safe depth.
Destroyer, 40
Blow the
degrees.
tanks. Periscope depth. Switch to diesel engines. Periscope depth.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've been spotted.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Time to test our metal, lads. Flood tube 1. It's a hit. Fire on board. Serious damage. Switch to electric motors. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. It's a hit. Calculate torpedo course. Serious damage.
Destroyer,
Message
355
received.
degrees. Depth charges, some distance away.
Fire!
Message received.
Depth charges, some distance away.
Calculate torpedo course. The torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. The crew evacuates the ship. The crew evacuates the ship. Calculate torpedo course. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Torpedo hit the enemy. Fire on board. Serious damage. Fire! The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Report sent.
Calculate torpedo course. The crew evacuates the ship. Calculate torpedo course. 40 seconds to impact.
Report sent.
Depth charges some distance away.
Report sent.
30 seconds. They are sinking. 2-5 loaded. 20 seconds.
Torpedo hit the enemy.
Maximum safe depth.
Serious damage.
Dive to 40 meters. Dive to 30 meters. Flood tube 5.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Tube 5 flooded.
Depth charges some distance away.
Periscope depth.
Current depth, 20 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Tube 1 loaded.
40 seconds to impact. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Calculate torpedo course. 10 seconds to impact. Fire! 40 seconds to impact. Silent running. Crash dive. 5 meters. Faster, faster. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Torpedo hit the enemy.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
60 meters.
Charges very close.
Current depth, 80 meters.
Depth charges very close.
100 meters.
Charges very close.
110 meters. 130 meters.
The hit. Charges very close. Serious. Depth charges very close. Depth charges very close.
195 meters.
Destroyer 310 degrees. Destroyer 315 degrees. Destroyer 100 degrees. Corvette 320 degrees.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Merchant ship, 315 degrees. Destroyer, 145 degrees. Calculate torpedo course. Destroyer, 155 degrees. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Dead slow ahead. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations. Faster, faster. Dead slow ahead. Faster, faster. Maximum safe depth. Current depth, 5 meters. 25 meters.
Current depth, 95 meters. 115 meters. 135 meters. 155 meters.
Faster, faster.
Target position reached.
Tube 2 loaded. Tube 1 loaded.
Current depth, 195 meters.
Destroyer, 120 degrees. Corvette, 155 degrees. Destroyer, 205 degrees.
Tube 4 loaded.
Destroyer, 160 degrees. Destroyer, straight ahead.
Faster, faster. Half ahead.
Pinged by Heston.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Focus on your tasks.
200 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Meters.
Destroyer, 195 degrees.
Faster.
Ship propellers directly above us. Depth charges, very close. Destroyer, 285 degrees.
Faster.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Time to test our metal, lads.
Destroyer, 250 degrees.
200 meters.
Destroyer, 300 degrees. Destroyer, 230 degrees. Corvette, 175 degrees.
Affirmative. Faster, faster.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Easy. We've survived worse. Let's stay calm.
Ship propellers directly above us.
Dead slow ahead.
Depth charges, very close.
Silent running.
Destroyer, 260 degrees. Destroyer, 240 degrees. Destroyer, 200 degrees. Destroyer, 165 degrees. Destroyer, 190
Periscope
degrees.
depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Port sent.
Alarm canceled. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations.
Funnels, alarm! Take your positions. Regular lights.
We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can
Alarm
do.
canceled.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.
Torpedo in 3 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course. Change course.
Target position reached.
Change course.
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Dead slow ahead. All engines stop.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain.
Dead slow ahead.
Torpedo in tube 3, maintain.
Torpedo in tube 1, maintain.
Torpedo in tube 2, maintain.
All engines stop. Set a course to these coordinates. All engines stop. Slow ahead. All engines stop.
Target position reached.
Change course. Slow ahead. Current depth 15 meters. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range. Message received.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Control area reached. Set a course to these coordinates.
Report sent.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Torpedo in tube 3, maintain.
Half ahead. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Funnel smoke, large group, bearing 345 degrees. Alarm! Convoy in sight, bearing 345 degrees. We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do. Corvette, 345 degrees. Periscope depth.
Report sent.
Switch to electric motors. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Destroyer, 310 degrees.
Change course.
Corvette, 295
Torpedo in tube
degrees.
1, maintain.
Corvette, 325
Calculate
degrees.
torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain.
Destroyer, 310 degrees.
Submarine, 315 degrees. Depth charges some distance away. Submarine, 320 degrees. Torpedo in tube 3, maintain. Submarine, straight
Flood
ahead.
tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Message received. Captain, there's an incoming transmission. Report sent.
Fire! The torpedo has covered half the distance. 30 seconds. Flood tube 2. 20 seconds.
Tube 2 flooded.
It's a miss. Fire! 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. It's a hit.
Destroyer, 350
Serious
degrees.
damage. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 3. Flood tube 4.
Tube 3 flooded. Tube 4 flooded. Tube 1 loaded.
Fire! The crew evacuates the ship.
Depth charges some distance away.
Calculate torpedo course. 40 seconds to impact. Torpedo hit the enemy. Fire! Torpedo hit the enemy. Serious damage. Minimal damage. 20 seconds. It's a hit. Serious damage. Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Message received.
The crew evacuates the ship. The ship is sinking.
Report sent.
The crew evacuates the ship. The crew evacuates the ship.
Tube 4 loaded. Another patrol completed successfully. Let's keep up the good work, crew.
Report sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire! Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. They are sinking.
Yes!
Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Tube 2 loaded.
40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Depth charges some distance away.
Fire!
Depth charges some distance away.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. Set a course to these coordinates. 40 seconds to impact. Torpedo hit. Serious damage. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 80 meters.
Captain, we were pinged by Aztec. Depth charges some distance away. Ship propellers directly above us.
100 meters.
Dead slow ahead. Periscope depth.
Depth charges some distance away.
50 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Faster, faster.
Report sent.
Change course. Fire on board. The crew evacuates the ship. Fire on board. The crew evacuates the ship.
Message received.
Change course.
Report sent.
The crew evacuates the ship. Dead slow ahead. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 45
Periscope
meters.
depth. Faster, faster.
25 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Report sent.
Maximum safe depth.
185 meters.
Captain, we were pinged by Aztec.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Time to test our metal, lads.
200 meters.
Depth charges very close.
Dead slow ahead.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Don't focus on your task.
195 meters.
Ship propellers directly above us. Corvette, 170 degrees. Depth charges very close.
Damage report. All hands silent running. Keep it quiet. Blue lights.
190 meters.
change course.
meters. Captain, we were pinged by a hissing. Captain, we've been spotted.
Don't panic. Focus on your tasks.
meters.
Set a course to these coordinates. Dead slow ahead.
200 meters.
Periscope depth.
180 meters. 95 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Report sent.
This may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files.
Need, officer. Take a look.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity. We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area. We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area. Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
You're in shallow waters, Captain. I often hear words of admiration. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Captain, we've...
Alarm! Merchant ship in sight,
Stay calm
bearing
and
40
focus,
degrees.
everyone. We'll get through this.
Report sent.
Change course. Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Slow ahead. The crew evacuates the ship. Change course. All engines stop. evacuates the ship.
Tube 4 loaded.
Captain, I'm exhausted. I could use a break.
Alarm canceled.
I have to break soon.
I have to take a break soon.
Man the listening room.
Another day, another patrol completed successfully. Keep up the good work, everyone.
The ship is sinking. Report sent. Report sent.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Submarine, 135 degrees.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Change course.
Captain, we're periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Of course, Captain.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Message received.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Change course.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area.
Change course. Alarm, take your position. Stay calm and focused, everyone. We'll get through this.
Sent.
Corvette, straight ahead. Submarine, straight ahead. Merchant ship, 355 degrees. Merchant ship, 350 degrees. Merchant ship, 335 degrees. Merchant ship, 320 degrees. Merchant ship, 5 degrees. Merchant ship, 25 degrees. Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Submarine, 35 degrees. Submarine, 60
Torpedo
degrees.
in tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Full ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. Fire! 10 seconds to impact. Change course.
Submarine, 170 degrees.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Change course. All engines stop. The crew evacuates the ship. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Report sent.
Fire! 20 seconds. Torpedo hit the enemy. Fire on board. Serious damage. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Message received.
Set a course to these coordinates. The crew evacuates the ship.
Report sent.
Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Tube 1 loaded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Yeah!
The ship is sinking. The ship is sinking. 10 seconds to impact.
Report sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Tube 2 loaded.
Change course. Slow ahead. Set a course to these coordinates.
Depth charges some distance away.
Flood tube 4.
Report sent. Tube 4 flooded.
Depth charges some distance away.
Fire!
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
10 seconds to impact.
Report sent.
It's a miss.
Tube 3 loaded.
Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Faster. Faster. Fire! Flood tube 2. It's a hit.
Tube 2 flooded.
Serious damage.
Message received. Message received. Report sent.
Good
The
one.
ship is
Hooray!
sinking.
Report sent.
Tube 4 loaded.
Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Depth charges some distance away.
Tube 1 loaded.
Depth charges some distance away.
Change course.
Depth charges some distance away. Depth charges some distance away. Depth charges some distance away.
Report sent.
Depth charges some distance away.
20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. It's a miss. Fire!
Depth charges some distance away.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Faster, faster.
Depth charges some distance away. Depth charges some distance away.
Change course.
Corvette, 175
Corvette,
degrees.
165 degrees.
Destroyer, 170 degrees.
Fire! 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Tube 2 loaded.
Depth charges some distance away.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course. Change course. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Submarine, 20 degrees. Submarine, 85
Convoy in
degrees.
sight. Bearing 190
Destroyer,
degrees.
105 degrees.
Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 125 degrees.
Report sent.
Blow the tanks.
5 meters.
Report sent.
Switch to diesel engines.
Tube 5 loaded.
Torpedo and Tube 3 maintained.
Report sent.
Corvette, 115 degrees. Faster, faster.
Captain, I am exhausted. I could use a break.
I have to take a break soon.
Captain,
Alarm
I'm exhausted. I could use a break.
Submarine, straight ahead.
Dead slow ahead.
Captain, it appears that this U-boat requested aid.
Change course.
I'm glad we could lend a hand. It's always good to feel like we can count on each other out here on the seas.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Captain, we have reached our target.
I'm so tired. Captain, we've reached our target.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, there is an incoming transmission.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
I'm ready for your orders.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained. We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area.
Change course.
Ready for duty.
10 meters.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Full ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. I could use some help over here.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Alarm! Merchant ship in sight, bearing 70 degrees. Remember your training, everyone. Stay calm and focused.
Let's make our captain proud.
Report sent.
All engines stop. Calculate torpedo course. Slow ahead. Blow the tanks.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded. Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these hunters, shall we? Fire! Faster, faster. Change course. The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a miss.
Tube 4 loaded.
Dead slow ahead. The crew evacuates the ship. Change course. All engines stop. Slow ahead.
Report sent.
Alarm canceled.
Good work.
The ship is sinking. Change course.
Report sent.
At last, a few hours break.
Time for a break.
On duty.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our our vicinity.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Consider it done, sir.
Change course.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Alarm! Convoy in sight, bearing 340 degrees. We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do. Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth.
Report sent.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained.
Switch to electric motors.
Destroyer, 320 degrees. Corvette, 310 degrees. Submarine, 330 degrees.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Change course. Blue lights.
Dead slow ahead.
Destroyer, 325 degrees. Destroyer, 40 degrees.
Faster. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 5.
Tube 5. Flooded.
Submarine, 285
Fire.
degrees.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Dead slow ahead.
Destroyer, 260 degrees.
There's an incoming transmission. Message received.
Flood tube 1.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission. Message received.
Target position reached.
Fire. Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a hit. Serious damage. Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. 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 Faster, faster.
Will do, Captain.
Set a course to these coordinates. Evacuates the ship. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Dead slow ahead. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 5 meters. meters. 50 meters. 70 meters. 95 meters.
Ship propellers directly above us.
Periscope depth. Faster, faster.
Current depth, 75 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
Port sent.
Set a course to these coordinates. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 3.
Good one.
They are sinking.
Tube 3 flooded.
Port sent.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. Serious damage. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Port sent.
Fire! All hands, silent running. Keep it quiet. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth 5 meters.
Some distance away.
195 meters.
Destroyer! 230 degrees!
Periscope down.
60 meters.
Sinking wreck! 265 degrees!
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Depth charges. Some distance away. Depth charges. Some distance away. Submarine, 250 degrees.
Faster.
Port sent.
Submarine, 235 degrees.
Change course. Faster, faster. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations.
Alarm canceled. Alarm.
On. We are in shallow waters, Captain. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Consider it done, sir.
Captain, this may be your new crew. Let me know.
My grandfather was a sailor too. Back in the Great War, he used to tell me stories about the battles he fought.
Need officer. Take a look.
I need assistance. Follow me.
Affirmative.
What do you need, officer? Take a look.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission. We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
I often hear word these current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our
Alarm!
range.
Take your positions.
Run to your stations. The hunt is on.
All engines stop. Affirmative.
Report sent.
Skipper?
Fire at will. Fire at will.
What are your orders, Captain?
Target this aircraft.
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
Target this aircraft. Target this aircraft. Target this aircraft. Target this aircraft.
What are your orders, Captain?
Target this aircraft. Dead slow ahead. Fire at will.
Captain?
Target this aircraft.
Torpedo in tube 3, maintained.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintained.
Target this aircraft. Enemy aircraft shot down. Target this aircraft. Target this aircraft.
Report sent.
Target this aircraft. Target this aircraft. Faster, faster. Fire at will.
Torpedo in tube 5, maintained.
Alarm canceled.
I need some help here.
Half ahead.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Torpedo in tube 1 maintained. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Affirmative. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. We're in shallow waters, Captain.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
need, officer. Take a look.
I often hear words of these current orders from the headquarters. The icy expanse of the Arctic Ocean has become our new battlefield. As the Allies deliver supplies to the Soviet Union, we stand ready to intercept their convoys. The summer months are in our favor. With the sun always shining, the Luftwaffe will have a clear view of their convoys and be able to attack from above. And when the winter comes, the constant darkness will give us the perfect cover for our U-boats to launch surprise attacks on the surface. We will weaken the Soviets by sinking their supplies and secure victory. This is our chance to turn the tide of the war. We are the Kriegsmarine, and we will prevail.
Change course. Slow ahead. Half ahead.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observation.
Patrol area reached.
Report sent.
Captain?
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Yes, sir.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. 15 meters. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Orders have just come through from headquarters.
Blow the tank. Change course.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Yes, sir.
Set a course to these coordinates. Alarm! Convoy in sight, bearing 5 degrees.
Sharp, stay focused. The enemy want a U-boat will come out on top. I hope everyone's ready. This could get rough.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Report sent.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Dead slow ahead.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
Fire! Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. Fire! 40 seconds to impact. Torpedo hit the enemy. Serious damage.
Affirmative. Consider it done, sir.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 10 seconds to impact. Faster.
Message received.
Corvette, 55 degrees.
Another successful patrol. Great work, crew.
The crew evacuates the ship. Serious damage.
Hooray!
The ship is sinking.
Report sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
The crew evacuates the ship.
Tube 5 loaded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Tube 4 loaded.
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Flood tube 1. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded. Tube 1 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Hooray!
The ship
Good
is
work.
sinking.
Report sent.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Set a course to these coordinates.
Affirmative.
Dead slow ahead. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire! Change course. Blue lights.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Tube 1 loaded.
Change course. 40 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact.
Port sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. The crew evacuates the ship. 10 seconds to impact.
Port sent.
Torpedo hit the enemy. Fire on board. Serious damage. Set a course to these coordinates.
Message received.
Tube 2 loaded. Tube 4 loaded. Good one!
Flood tube 2. Flood tube 1. Flood tube 4.
Port sent.
Tube 2 flooded. Tube 1 flooded. Tube 4 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire! Set a course to these coordinates. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
30 meters. 50 meters. 80 meters.
Torpedo has covered half the distance. Torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to live. 30 seconds.
Change course.
40 seconds till impact. Torpedo hit the enemy.
170 meters.
Tube 3 loaded.
Current depth, 195 meters.
105 degrees. Corvette, 215 degrees.
Periscope depth.
Corvette, 155 degrees.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Corvette, 155
Port sent.
degrees.
Tube 4 loaded. Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The torpedo has covered half the distance. Faster, faster. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Port sent.
Change course. The crew evacuates the ship.
Port sent.
Dead slow ahead.
Corvette, 10 degrees.
Change course. Faster, faster. The ship is sinking.
Good one.
Port sent.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Port sent. Port sent.
Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire! The torpedo has covered half the distance. 10 seconds to impact.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Change course. Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 175 degrees. Tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Message received.
Crew evacuates the ship.
Report sent.
Change course. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 200 meters.
Periscope depth.
140 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observation.
Alarm canceled.
Blow the tanks.
Report sent.
Switch to diesel engines.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Regular lights.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Yes, sir.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Submarine, straight ahead.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Submarine, straight ahead.
Change course.
Target position reached. Captain, this seems to be the missing U-boat we were tasked to locate.
Change course.
Captain, this seems to be the missing U-boat we were tasked.
Change course.
What do you need, officer? Take a look.
Periscope depth.
What do you need, officer?
Serve as the liaison. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Take care, Captain. May your next mission be a success.